Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mujahidah. I am from class 3A. I am a student pertukaran mahasiswa Merdeka program from Universitas Islam Makassar, South Sulawesi. So on this occasion, I will give my argumentative speech about online education versus traditional education. So, along with the development of technology, it's becoming increasingly easier for us to carry out various activities such as studying and working. With the development of technology, we can learn and do our work anytime and anywhere. And since the 2019 pandemic, online education has grown in popularity. We are introduced to an application that makes it easier for us to study online from home, like Zoom, Google Meet, Classroom, and so on. Even though we are currently given many conveniences with technology, it doesn't mean that everything traditional must be abandoned. We are wrong if we think so, because, in fact, the method of education is the same. The difference, of course, is each student himself. We are currently still students and, of course, must remain balanced in following the lessons, whether it's online with electronic learning or in the traditional way. So, in my opinion, the online education system and the traditional education system must be balanced because both have their advantages and disadvantages. And talking about the effectiveness of learning, I think it's more effective if we learn directly in class, in the sense of traditional education. Why I say that? Because in this way, a student is able to recognize the teacher or lecturer well and is able to be responsible for learning activities at school or on campus. And as we know, even though e-learning methods can be equipped with videos, this can never replace face-to-face meeting between teachers or lecturers and students. And one advantage that cannot be replaced is that with this traditional educational method, we as students can communicate directly with teachers or lecturers, which will indirectly help improve our communication skills when later going into the field while working. And in addition, social relations in the classroom are more intimate because there is direct interaction and it's easier to recognize each other. Meanwhile, the benefits that we can get from online learning or online education are that we are required to master technology, both students and teachers or lecturers, so that we can know the use of technology well and can keep up with technological developments that are continuously improved. In addition, online learning can streamline study time because there is no need to go to campus. And this is online learning method is a complement for a student when they are unable to follow the lessons as they should. With online learning, of course, students can easily repeat subject matter stored in the system. Or when there is an exam taking place but students are unable to come to school or campus, they can still take the exam by relying on this online learning system. Some of the disadvantages of online learning include the first is students' concentration is often disturbed because other things, usually social media, and this is based on my personal experience. And this is different from normal learning situation in class. And the second is, it is difficult to carry out discussion and group division during class, online class I mean. And the last is lack of interaction between students and even not knowing each other well. And this is based on my personal experience too. So we can conclude that online learning is not a medium to replace the role of offline classes. Each student has different patterns and habits. Difficult or easy, offline learning methods are the best for building a student's character. Meanwhile, e-learning is a medium to help make it easier for students and teachers to receive and provide subject matter so that each student has the same ability and can be adjusted accordingly. So I think that's all for me. Thank you so much for your attention. I'm sorry if there are a lot of mistakes in my wording and pronunciation. So I think this is my last project in this class, academic speaking. Thank you so much for everything. It's a pleasure to me. It's a pleasure to meet you, Seryu Desamanhudi, in person at the talent scouting event. I gained a lot of knowledge and heard many interesting stories, and it will be a valuable experience for me, especially to bring back to my home campus. Once again, thanks for everything. It's very exciting to be a student at Untirta for one semester. Thank you so much for everything. Wallahul muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and see you again.